The tale opens with the city engulfed in chaos, flames and destruction consuming the streets, while terrified citizens scatter in panic. High above it all, seated in his looming dark fortress, the malevolent Brick King watches with cruel satisfaction. Hope emerges as the Kazuna Rangers arrive, determined to put an end to his reign of terror. With unwavering resolve, the Rangers summon their mighty Kazuna beasts, each one a colossal creature of elemental power. The beasts merge together, their forms locking and combining until they stand united as the colossal warrior mech, the Maximum Kaiser. With a thunderous battle cry, the Rangers charge toward the Brick King's fortress. The tyrant responds with a barrage of blazing laser fire, streams of destructive energy pouring down like a storm. Finally, with a devastating strike, they smash through the fortress's demonic skull-shaped gate. One of the Kaiser's arms is blasted away, leaving the machine weakened and battered. The Rangers realize they cannot continue much longer in this condition. With heavy hearts, they entrust their leader, Red, with the final mission. Red pushes onward alone, until he finally stands face to face with the Brick King. The villain sneers, mocking the idea of the Rangers' bonds, but Red's eyes burn with determination. He declares that even in solitude, he carries with him the belief, trust, and dreams of his friends. Red delivers a devastating strike that detonates in a massive explosion. As Red falls from the sky, he reflects on his fate. He knows he hasn't earned a happy ending, but he finds peace. Then his body is suddenly swallowed by a strange light, and in an instant, he is teleported away to another world. 6 months later, two adventurers are struggling against a golem. They quickly realize they don't stand a chance, which disappoints a girl named Yedra. She calls them useless and orders the golem to stop. The adventurers get angry at her for looking down on them, but she simply tells the golem to take them outside. Alone again, she looks at a painting of her father and vows to regain the position of royal scepter. Her butler, Poseidon, tells her there's another adventurer waiting to be tested. She assumes he'll be just as worthless as the others. Suddenly, she's knocked back as Red rushes in and begins fighting the golem. He tells her to run while he holds it off. She shocks him by revealing it's actually her familiar, but Red ain't having that shit. He summons his suit using his bracelet, stunning Yedra because she senses no mana at all. She realizes it isn't a magic tool, and she can't understand how he transforms instantly without magic. Red uses a fire punch to destroy the golem, and Yedra acknowledges he is past. Red tells them he's from another world, and Yedra believes him since she knows about records of otherworlders. She recalls that even the hero who sealed the Demon Queen was said to be from another world. She asks about his strange outfit, but he's surprised she doesn't like it since kids in his world love it. She accepts his answer and moves on, saying they should talk about the job. She assigns him to collect mana metal from the Wackenar ruins. Yedra says she needs to study it to know if it's safe for magic, since the royal family must know if it's dangerous. Red is excited because he sees she protects the bond between people and magic, and he transforms, saying they should hurry to find the mana metal. He summons the turbo huddle, but Yedra tells him to stop pulling out strange items, saying he's becoming a bigger mystery than the mana metal itself. Red grabs her and takes off flying with the turbo huddle. They arrive at the ruins quickly, though Yedra points out that he smashed through 3 monsters on the way, while Red thought they hadn't encountered any. Inside, more monsters attack. Yedra freezes them with ice magic. Red cuts through with his spinning double blade. He then switches to his marriage beam gun, firing in different modes to blow up the monsters. Yedra is confused by his strange weapons and annoyed that the explosions destroyed the items the monsters dropped. Yedra wonders what kind of enemies he fought in his old world. He explains that his opponents were the secret society of relationship enders, who aimed to conquer the world by stealing bonds. He and his friends formed the Gaze 5 to fight them, but Yedra admits his explanation doesn't help her understand his world at all. Red wonders if his friends are okay. Yedra tells him that if he's worried, he should try to return home. But the more he explored, the more he realized this world had problems just like his. He believes there's a reason he was brought here, and decides he won't leave until he discovers it. He adds that by helping people, he'll eventually figure it out. Curious, he asks Yedra about her dream. She tells him she wants to restore her family's position as royal scepter, the title given to mages who oversee all magical studies for the royal family. Her family held that role for generations, always working to bring happiness to the kingdom. But 10 years ago, her father lost the battle for the position, and they were banished. The current scepter only uses magic as a weapon for the aristocracy and knights. That is why she's determined to take it back. She admits her dream may sound childish, but Red tells her he admires it. As they continue deeper into the ruins, they come across skeletons, the remains of fallen adventurers. Red finds mana metal, but Yedra notices something unusual about it, saying it looks like someone has been gathering it. Suddenly, a dragon appears behind them. Red shields Yedra, but is struck by it. Wounded, he prepares to transform again. Yedra questions if he really intends to fight in his condition, but Red insists they must defeat the dragon to obtain the mana metal. She begs him to stop, saying she can't let him die after getting him involved. Red's like, "Move, bitch," as he transforms, but the explosive energy sends Yedra flying. The dragon strikes again, and Red uses the turbo huddle to fly them to safety. Yedra asks how he plans to win, and he says he'll use his secret weapon, but it requires a strong bond of friendship. She doubts it will work since they've only known each other for half a day. He summons the Maximum Kaiser. Yedra is baffled by what she's seeing, but Red tells her it's the power of friendship. The dragon pummels the mech, and Red realizes their bond isn't strong enough. She thinks it's hopeless, but Red grabs her and reassures her that their bond is enough. Together, they unleash a massive energy beam that reduces the dragon to dust. But that's all for this recap. Like the video and comment if you want part 2.